Hi, this is Sweet June 2010. Um, this morning I heard the story about the baby in Florida that got eaten, by the alligator, and the father tried to stop the alligator, but he pulled the child away. And I just heard that they recovered the poor baby's body. My heart goes out to the family, and prayers go out to the family that lost their baby. It's such a horrible, terrible accident. But what amazes me, I'm starting to read some of the blogs on Facebook where people are talking about this tragedy, and I'm a little pissed off because when the baby fell into the gorilla enclosure, the parents were African American, and people were talking about they should have shot the mother for not watching her baby. Instead of shooting the gorilla, they should have shot the mother. And they were saying terrible things and was talking about how the gorilla's life was more important than that baby's. And they were even talking about the father's criminal record, which had nothing to do with the situation. And then they were talking about how the mother should be charged, as I stated in one of my other videos. And now they're saying, I'm reading these blogs and reading these responses, and people are saying, they shouldn't blame the parents. And, it was a bad accident. They shouldn't blame the parents. And nobody's talking about how these parents should be charged. And so it just amazes me how there's a double standard. How there's a double standard. I can just see the double standard. When the baby fell into the gorilla enclosure, they wanted the mother to be shot. People were literally saying the mother should be shot. But now they're saying that, you shouldn't blame the parents. It was a freak accident. Seriously? Well, that was an accident too. It's the same thing. It is the exact thing. It is just like what I said in my other video. The toddler stage in a child's life is the most dangerous time in a child's life because they don't have a sense of fear. They don't have a sense of danger. They don't understand danger. They don't have a sense of fear. They don't understand how, if they're in a potentially dangerous situation, they're not going to understand it. They have no sense of fear. And they're very, like I say, they're very rambunctious. They're very hyper, and they will get away from you. And the boys, especially, this was a little boy, so the boys are more hyper than the girls, and they will get away from you really, really fast. That's just the nature of a toddler. So it was just a situation, like I said, once again, where the parents probably just turned their head for a split second